Let's set up a cash wallet / ring planner together. So recently I've been seeing a lot of pocket ring planners on Instagram and on YouTube, and as always having some FOMO about it. They look so cute, but they are also kind of small. I do use pocket planner today. It's Pocket Moleskine Daily, but pocket ring planners are actually smaller than regular pocket bound notebooks, so I had that concern. But again, they look so cute and I really wanted to try one. At the same time, I decided for myself, let's not get another planner unless I know what I want to use it for. And I was chatting with Noelia on Instagram, and she said, well, if you want to try one out, why don't you get a really cheap one from Amazon, try it out, see if it works for you, and then decide if you want to get one from like Moterm or perhaps Filofax. And so I decided, you know what, why not? I think she's totally right. So that's what I did. I went ahead on Amazon and I got this ring planner. So it's a true pocket ring planner, and it cost me literally like $9, $9.98, basically $10. And as you can see, it is super cute. It's this cream, kind of a pearlescent croc leather or pleather. So when I got it, I decided it will serve as my cash wallet. So as of recent, I had a cash wallet system. It was also a ring planner, and it was a personal size. You might have seen it in my previous videos. It was this one. As you can see, it's quite big. It's a combination of an actual wallet, zip-up wallet, and also a ring planner. It is empty right now because I already took everything out of it. So it's has some envelopes in it still. I bought those separately. This one I got it secondhand on eBay, and it served me really well when I was using it. But as you can see, it's quite big and bulky to carry around. In comparison, this one is, you know, almost half the size. And my concern, of course, was since this one is personal and I can have full cash wallets in here where cash just lays across unbent, how would that work with a smaller planner? So when I was getting it, I looked on YouTube and I saw that pocket ring planners actually fit cash envelopes that are, even though they're half size, they have a little bit of room to fit cash folded without it being too bulked up. For example, the way ring planners of A8 or A9 size are, which are very tiny. So let's open it up. So what I have in here so far, I put in a few things, but I wanted to add more things and kind of explain you what I've got. So what I liked about it, and I saw that before I bought it, that it came with several inserts. It is actually sold as a cash wallet because when it came with a set of envelopes, and these are the envelopes here. As you can see, there's zip enclosure and you have your holes to punch in and put on the rings. It also came with the budget sheets, which is really cool. So these are true pocket size, pocket ring size. I will put the sizing up on the screen, and to me, I knew right off the bat they're going to be small, but still I thought it was really cool that it comes with these budget sheets. You have your date, description, amount, plus minus, and the balance, and on the back you have just more of that but in a different color. So like if you want to maybe do your income here and expenses here, or maybe your bills here and your regular expenses on this side. But I thought it was really cool that it didn't, for just, you know, like $10, it didn't just come with this really cute planner. It also came with these inserts. As I mentioned, it came with the envelopes, and I already put a bunch of them in here. So there are, I believe, 8 envelopes that come with this. And it also came with the stickers to put on your envelopes. I already used these for the envelopes I have in there. But as you can see, it's really good deal to me. You know, stickers, cash envelopes, and the budget sheets. Now, the envelopes, I knew that I'm gonna use them right away. I assigned one to food, just like I had in my previous wallet. One is for eating out, and one is just for miscellaneous cash to have on hand. And I have one that I'm using just for the coins. I saw it in somebody else's video, so not my original idea, because my other one had actual zip-up wallet in it. This one doesn't, so I decided to assign one of the little envelopes here for the coins. And as you can see, as I mentioned, if you have a cash envelope like that, that is a 8 size, the envelopes are like this big and it's really hard to stuff the cash in them. But because this is basically A7, they have a little bit of room. So what I did for it not to be too bulky, I decided to put cash left adjusted, middle adjusted, and then right adjusted. So then when they stack, they don't, you know, bulk up too much. So these work out really well. I'm able to put whatever cash I need for the week's shopping. These rings are pretty small, as you can notice. I want to say they're probably, I don't know, 10 millimeter, 11 millimeter or something like that. But that is also a reason why I decided this planner will be just for cash envelopes and shopping, and that's it. Because you cannot really put too many inserts in here because the rings are so small. Now, so this is what the planner came with. As you can see, it's a snap enclosure. There's just one popper, but I like the strip that it's long, so you know, snaps on really well, snaps up really well too. Overall, I mean, I'm very impressed with the quality so far. Rings align really well. I'm able to move pages or envelopes back and forth with no problem. So the very good ring mechanism here for sure, especially considering the price. On the back here, you have another pocket here. So if you want to put receipts, you can put them in here. I'm putting receipts into this pocket here. There is elastic pen holder, which I like for this size. This is the best probably solution because it can accommodate different pens. I have my erasable FriXion pen in here. This is the same one I use in my other cash wallet. So it's perfect, as you can see, lengthwise fits to the size of the planner. But then I also wanted to come up with a solution for my shopping list, because this cash wallet that I just showed you is quite big. What I have in my house, I have a sticky note pad hanging off of my fridge, and we just write shopping list on there, then I tear it off and just throw it in the wallet. It will be too big for this one. So I decided to have some pages here, the note pages, just regular graph pages or whatever, to use as my shopping list page. And then once I'm done, I can just tear it off and throw it away. So one of the things I mentioned is a true pocket inserts for the ring are very small, and I knew that it's probably going to bother me trying to use them. I was trying to see what other sizes I can fit into here. And so there is a size called Pocket Plus, and that one is 3.5 wide and 5 inches tall. Pocket bound notebooks are 5.5 by 3.5, so it's as wide as my pocket moleskin but slightly shorter. So I figured I can use that kind of size. I can print and probably cut them at home. I have the punch and all of that. But then I thought, you know what, let me look at Amazon, see if they have inserts for these kind of planners as well, and they did. Not from the same manufacturer, a different company, but I found these inserts from a company called Handy Forms, and they have a ton of inserts pre-printed and pre-punched and everything for this size. I personally got only a couple because I wanted to try them out. So the one I got is this one, which is a graph paper, as you can see, 3.5 by 5. And this is the one that I already put in here. Here's some more that I'm gonna add in a minute. And then the other form that I got, I haven't opened it yet because I just got them in, is a to-do list. And this one has the priority column. I know it's very small, I don't know if you can see it. Then it has the things to do, and then date, and then a little column for check mark when it's done. Of course, you can always cross out. So these are just, each of these packs come with 50 sheets of these pre-cut, pre-punched forms. And I thought it was really cool, and they're very inexpensive. I want to say maybe $3, $4 or something like that. I'll put links to everything in the description down below. This company also has a ton of different ones. They have like the project management, they have weekly, monthly. They have like a more varied one for like budgeting. They have for just a variety of things that I can't even remember because I don't use that kind of stuff, but they had a really good offerings in that specific size, the 3.5 by 5. I got these from them because I was really doing this to try it out, so I didn't want to go into like buying downloadables and then printing them and cutting them and doing all the things. I just wanted some paper to write on, and so that's what these are. So let's actually put them in. So I'm just gonna have a few here. As I said, I'm just gonna use them as my weekly shopping list. I will also put a couple of to-dos in the front of this. So let's open these up. All right. So they come with your title page, then the actual inserts. Really cute, as you can see, really well done. I can't say anything, and punched really cleanly. You don't have any you know, hanging paper here. Double-sided. So I'm just gonna put maybe a couple for now until I see how often I use them. So I'll just put them in the front here. I know I can also pre-cut them and just slide them in like that, but it's okay. I'll just put them in the regular way. So a couple to-do lists here, and then my shopping list here, and then the monies. And as you can see, there are 3 slots here for credit cards. I'm keeping just the gift cards because I have this tendency of, I'm sure a lot of us do, you get gift card, you put it away, and then you forget that you have it, and then you don't remember where it is. So I had a few, so I decided to put a couple cards here, and also the Men's Warehouse card I have when I shop for my husband. And so just to have them here, so then I don't have to look for them, and have them as a reminder, hey, you still have these, and you can use them either for myself or gifts for somebody else. As you can see, I have a receipt here from the shopping I just did. Pen is in here. Oh, cool. So then, of course, there are also these budget sheets, just to show you the difference of what the true pocket size is and the pocket plus is. Let me grab like maybe one. Or, oh, I guess they come just in 2 different colors. So let's do black and white. So as you can see, let's just compare with one of these. Let me align them. As you can see, the difference maybe not as big. You have a little bit of space here and even smaller space here, but I feel like every millimeter and every 1/8 of an inch kind of makes a difference in the long run, especially when you're trying to write something in a hurry. I can still obviously use these. It's not like they're that much smaller, so I'm gonna have a couple of these as well. So let me I guess I should just keep these rings open while I'm working on this. I think I'm gonna put the budget right in front of the wallets, because that'll be the one that I use the least, simply because I have a separate budget planner for that, and that is the one that is in Happy Planner Classic Skinny discs, and I really like that one. It's working out for me, so I'm not looking to replace that one at all. But I just have this here to see, maybe I'll end up using it. As you can see, yeah, like, much smaller sheet, but still workable, especially if you have very tiny handwriting. So again, I have my gift cards here. I can put receipt here. I have my to-dos. I have my shopping list here, and a little bit of a budgeting here, and the cash envelopes and the coins, my pen, everything that I need, right? And if you close it, snaps really well. And I don't know if you noticed, but I know it doesn't lay completely flat. A lot of these planners that are made out of the leather, basically, they are not as flexible as natural leather, so they would do that. But to me, it opens flat enough. I actually, when I got this one, I got a different brand that kind of looks like a Filofax Malden, I think. That's what they were trying to kind of replicate, and had the back pocket and everything, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, let me try that one out. That one didn't lay flat at all. That back pocket, because the leather was the fake one, it was inflexible, and that thing was like this, and it was just, it's not even that it was not laying flat, it was rocking all the time, because the pocket in the back created like this really big bump. And I opened it, and I closed it, and I returned it, even though I usually don't return things on Amazon, because I know there is a seller on the other end, and I don't want to be just like buy, return, buy, return, buy, return. I generally don't like doing that, but that one was, I opened it and I was like, yeah, not for me. So I'm really happy with this one. Just so you know, this one also comes in black croc, so it's the same, exactly same thing, same maker and everything. They sell them in this pearlescent white croc and also black, just true black croc. So if you worry that this white one gonna get dirty from handling as a wallet, or if you just like a black planner cover better, there is the same thing here but in black version. So I'm gonna put links to the white and the black version in the description down below. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. It's I think it's really cute format. As I said, it's really good size. Just hold it like that. As you can see, with all the cash that I put, including coins, which as you can imagine are pretty thick, and those few notes pages that I have, as you can see, it has no problem to close. It's not bulky, it's just the right thickness. It is sized really nicely because you can see I have a pen here. A pen doesn't bend or doesn't run into envelopes. They are just flash, right? They're perfectly sized. So your ring size versus your envelope size, and your loop, the way loop is, it's not loose, right? You don't have like a ton of room. Everything basically fits really nicely side to side, and I really like that. So far I'm pretty happy with it, so I wanted to share with you. Yes, I promised myself not to buy any more planners, especially ring planners. I'm happy with the planners I already have. I know what I'm gonna have for my 2024 lineup for the most part, right? Let's always leave some room there. But this cash planner, as much as it's been working out for me, every time I would go to store, it would still bother me that it was so big, because I would bring that, and I also had my purse where I had the rest of my things, and I would constantly like trying to juggle, like holding this and then holding my purse, and then trying to put things into my cart. And I was thinking, okay, this is really cool and nice and gives me a lot of room, but at the same time it's cumbersome to carry around in the store. So then I was thinking, okay, can I make this into something that is smaller? I can hold it easily with one hand, or throw it in my purse, because my purse is very small. I don't like big purses. And then I thought, wait, a ring planner, a pocket ring planner can be the ticket. Let me check it out. As I mentioned, got this one to test it out, so I don't go out and spend a bunch of money and then be like, yeah, that was the wrong thing to buy. I got this little thing, and let me tell you, I'm very impressed with the quality, again, considering the price. Really functional, rings work really well, very aligned, there is nothing getting stuck anywhere. Sizing is really nice, and as I mentioned, besides getting the planner, you get the envelopes, you get the budget sheets, and you get the stickers to go along with your envelopes. And you get 8 envelopes, which I think is a really nice number for all kinds of categories you might have. And if you want inserts, you can either honestly, of course, I didn't have to buy, for example, the graph paper, right? I could have just grabbed any of my notebooks, like Moleskines with graph paper, tear out the page and cut it to size. But I guess, again, cut it, punch it, doing all that. This maker handy forms, they are very inexpensive, a really big variety, at least if you want to try it out, and then you can decide for yourself if you want to design your own inserts, if you want to just throw some blank pieces of paper in here. I've been actually thinking, speaking of size of paper, as you can notice that there is still room here on the top, there is still room here on the bottom. I know not everyone likes when the paper is flush. I do like it. So with that in mind, I can totally fit a regular pocket paper in here, that 3.5 by 5.5 into here. I can just grab one of my old Moleskines, like the Moleskine Pocket Weekly or Daily, carefully take the paper out, punch it, and it will fit in here, because even though pocket rings technically usually take smaller sizes of paper, there is enough room in this particular planner anyway to fit paper that's slightly taller, and it will not be running into anything because I'm just increasing the height. Again, you can see there is place here, there is place here. I'm pretty sure that I can fit a regular pocket paper into here if I feel like I need just a tiny bit more space, or if I had an old notebook pocket size that I want to reuse. So there is a way to do these inserts that way as well. So here you have it, my little wallet, cash wallet planner. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with this purchase. As I mentioned, everything works really well, fits everything really well. I'll be reporting on it in my future videos of how it's working out, being in that size, me having my shopping list clipped in here versus just loose, me having my coins in the pocket here rather than in a regular wallet, how my pen loop is working out, how these rings and this pop are working out over time. But so far I've been playing with it for about a week, and it's been working out really well. So were these little inserts. I'm really happy with them, really good quality, nice thick paper, not flimsy, well printed. As you can see, very clean print, clean cut, clean punch. So I recommend all these products you see here on my desk. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you thought of me using this pocket ring for a wallet. Do you have system like that? What size do you prefer? Personal, pocket? Do you cash envelopes in some other format? And if you like these kind of videos, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And until then, you take care.